Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4. First things first, I want to welcome some new friends to our team. I want to welcome Mr. John Vike here, sieging the capital of Setis, and I want to welcome Unit 171, who is going to be moving and engaging Tir na Og. If you watched the last episode, you know the position that I'm in right now. Tir na Og has decided to enter the war, so I have another front to defend. And let's talk a little bit about strategy and where we're going to go from here. I spent a lot of time setting everything up, so all I got to do right now is click end turn, but before I do that, I want to explain to you kind of what my focus is going to be. It appears that Saromacia, unwittingly so, is helping me. They're fighting both Tian Chi and apparently Tir na Og. We have to remember that the victory conditions in this game are not to defeat everyone. The victory conditions are to claim 7 of the 12 throne points. 7 Ascension points. Yes, so 7 of 12. We currently have 6. So all we need is 1 throne and we win the game. However, at this point, I'm kind of emotionally invested in the fight against Setis and the fight against Arco and Dina. So, while Ursula would be perfectly happy to accept the fealty of the gods of Tir na Og, even despite their last-minute intransigence, and Saromacia, and Tian Chi, and even Agartha, who happens to be hanging out, there is no other finale but death for Dina and Babu. They have just been such a thorn in our side that it would be wrong to allow them to continue to live. So, my goal is to conquer this province with this throne, conquer this province with this throne, and then just hold. I will be ready to claim it at a moment's notice, but I will not claim it. I will wait until Setis is finished, which means sieging this castle, killing their god, and taking out this province. Then Setis will be done for good. Arco's a bit different. They have this province, this province, this province, and this province, so they basically have 3 castles remaining. I'm moving troops in to take Oak Halls because they're starving here in White Peaks, and I've got Tom Hallier coming back even though he doesn't have any troops because he has the Summer Sword and we need to feed these guys. So, I don't necessarily know if I want to take the time to siege these kind of useless castles. I think killing Dina will be enough. I mean, of course, we'll have to siege this castle in order to claim this throne. But this one right here, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. But either way, that is the goal. To kill Dina, kill Babu, and then we can claim a throne and claim victory. So that's the plan. I've done a lot of crazy things while you were gone. I've summoned a lot of things you're not used to. I've moved troops around. Here's my golem. I'm currently outfitting gear for him to thug him up. I've got a troll king who I'll either send out on his own because he has strong earth, or I'll thug him up. And I'm moving troops to the front. Here's the hill giant. It's just basically a high hit point unit, otherwise high strength. Otherwise it's not very interesting. It's got good morale, but surrounded by a bunch of guys and he will fall even more quickly than Manticore. Then there's my Forest Giant, who you've seen before, and then trolls that came with the Troll King. I have Troll Moose Knights, I have Troll Warriors, and I have Trolls. So I might just send them out with their king. Who knows? I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be doing there. But let's move forward and end the turn. Along with the statue of Surreal Beliefs, in the temple square of Eridu, there is now a new statue of Jay Li. 2 prophets have fallen now. But also there's a statue of Jay Li in the temple square of Arcocephale, because she conquered that city, and it belongs to Ursula as a result of her battle prowess. Okay, we're not really finding any sites. I got some Draconians on the way. Draconians are flying troops, and they're very expensive, and they're not particularly strong, but they come with a leader. And so a flying leader is something that I'm interested in. No Malorn, no sights. Okay, I also summoned some Naiad warriors under the sea. We have a ton of water gems, and I want to use them to summon amphibious creatures that can come up and fight on land. And we have some griffins. Okay, I don't really care about this. Arnbeg. This is us attacking Arco, I believe. Okay, so this is us attacking the Citadel. I found my guys, by the way. They were sneaking around. Let me just tell you for a minute what I'm going to try to do here. They've obviously, I thought we were going to have some time. I don't. They obviously attacked us right away with Icarids. This might end in failure. I underestimated how many troops they had. But I have, since their protection is at 7, I have this guy, the shaman. No, he's the headhunter. The troll, the troll shaman, he's trying to protect them by casting some spells. Let's see if that works. Oh, and I have given him another item that I haven't discussed with you yet called a Ice Pebble Staff, which I really like. It's in place of a bow and arrow. It's good precision. It gives them extra defense and attack, and it numbs them. Numbs the enemies it hits, as you can see here, which gives them fatigue. But Heimer, hopefully, is going to be casting protection pretty soon. Oh yeah, these guys berserk when they get damaged to a certain amount. But as you can see, without protection, they die really quickly, so I need this spell. Okay, Wooden Warriors. There's the spell. So now they should have protection of 14 instead of 7. Hopefully it'll be enough. These Icarids are pretty well armed. But you can see the second volley of stones didn't do as much damage, and he's going to keep casting that. We have the trolls coming in, who aren't much defensively, but pack a wallop. Okay, and the numbness is really helping, actually. Okay, they're casting panic at us, or did we do that? We did that. That's pretty dumb to panic our own guys. 10 morale. Okay, so let's see. We're greatly outnumbered. Even with the protection, I thought there'd be less troops to fight than this. Maybe if he actually aims the panic correctly and hits the enemy, we might have a chance. We'll see. I'm glad to see the numbness is working. But these Cardassis are tough customers. Let's go a little bit faster. I don't know. The trolls are regenerating, which is great. But it still looks like things are going to go against us. But you never know. The Cardassis are running. We're panicking them. Who knows? We might have this. We're definitely staying in the fight longer than we would have normally because of the extra protection. And the Trolls' regeneration is helping too. Peltists aren't quite as good as the Cardassis. Okay, it looks like they're not actually running. They're just redefining where they're attacking. They're going after my Trolls, and 2 Trolls have just fallen. Okay, we look like we're in bad shape now. I don't know where our leader is, but he's still around. His fatigue is... he should be able to make it out of here. Okay, I think he will. I don't know if the other leader is dead or what. We'll find out. Nope, they both got out. So we're just having a heck of a time getting into this castle. They must have a lot of province defense. Actually, because yeah, everything we fought was province defense. So they must have put a ton of money into there. Deadlands. Okay, this is us against Tir na Og. I brought 2 units, including our new friend, Unit 171. I have him equipped to cast Falling Frost. I think we have this, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there was Falling Frost. It did a ton of damage. And they're already running. They don't want any of that. More Falling... okay. Unit 171, unlike the rest of my mages, you apparently seem to know how to aim. So, thank you very much for that. That Falling Frost. If we had a couple guys doing that, we'd be in much better shape. Orb Lightning is not being as effective. Boom! Okay, these guys are just avoiding the battle entirely, but it's okay, the armies of Tir na Og are routed. Did we lose anything? 2 Spear Guards, we're in good shape there. Oak Halls. This was my kind of split-off army from the sieging force to get some troops out so they don't starve. I forgot who I sent on this, though. Chow Gamer, and Ninmug, and Philip Vetter. Okay. Oh, and just to let you know, in case you were wondering, aside from Jay Lee, which was a tragic event. The only other loss of one of my commentators was Enil, the commander Enil. So I'm sorry about that, Enil. Otherwise, our losses were only Urkel, D'Artagnan, Ninsuna, and that's it, actually. So our losses of mages was pretty low, considering the devastation that Dinah wrought on our army. We came out of that, I mean, again, Jay Lee perhaps would have survived had she decided to run, but she bravely stood up and fought Dinah and prevented Dinah from causing any more damage than she already had, so she'll be remembered for that, certainly. Okay, this can move a little faster. I think we should have this. I don't expect much. But they really are putting every penny they earn into province defense, and I guess there's no reason why they shouldn't. We're sieging their only main citadel. They can't produce any of their special troops that they get at the capital. Okay. Alright, did we lose too much here? 5 spear guards and a hornblower? I don't know. We might not have enough. I might have him sit there and wait for a second. Satis. Okay, here's the fun, guys. And now, this might not work. It's depending on how they attack, it might not work. But I want you to see it. This is something that I learned about in the forums a long time ago. I've never actually done it. This is my first time, so you and I are both going to see it together. The purpose of this is not to take the fortress. As you can see, we did not take the fortress. My mage is in there. He's going to retreat right away. But hopefully, he'll be able to do what I sent him to do before that happens. Let's watch. By the way, I changed his name to Rumbler, which should give you some idea of what's coming. We shall see. And it also gives me a chance to look and see what they have defending here. Some worthless troops, a few mages. Well, a lot of mages, actually. Some fall bears. A lot of snakes. Why not? They're lizards. Sacred serpents. Horned serpents. But I want to find their leader. Where are you? Oh, this must be him. Babu, the Serpent King. Look at this guy. Air, water, earth, nature. He would really like one of those staffs that I have. He's lucky. He's got Fool's Luck. This is the first time I've seen this. Fool's Luck will protect fully against the first hit, but the second hit will result in twice the normal damage. Okay. Doesn't seem very worthless. I mean, sorry, doesn't seem very worthwhile. He's a shape changer. Okay, well, let's see what happens, folks. Let's pull back here. Alright. Here we go. Okay, he just... Poof! He managed to survive. I did not think the wall defenses would go that far. That hit him pretty badly. Down to 4 hit points. He already has a chest wound. Oh boy. His first spell is going to protect himself, but that came just a little too late. Hopefully we'll still be okay. They're doing their thing. They're doing their casting. We can go through that fast. No, didn't work. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should protect him, give him some guards. That did not work as planned, folks. Maybe next time. Dominion +2 in Smacia, I'll take it. Sucks. Fire Gems +3. We're under siege of Petre, yes, I know, but we're holding tight. We're ready for that too. Dreamlands are starting to starve. Or Dreamlands. Deadlands. Yeah, I could see that. Well, let's get out of there. Now this is dangerous looking. They have a huge army here. Far more than we're fielding. If we could... well, this is not looking good for us, to be really honest, but we're starving here. I don't know what else we could do. Heavy infantries. Wolves are pretty weak, and that's the majority of the force. Well, I mean, all I can do right now is throw the dice. That's all I can do. Meanwhile, Rumbler... He went somewhere else. Okay. This is getting kind of silly. But they appear to be pretty powerful, so I'm going to continue to have him try this here. What I'm going to do next time, I think, is I'm going to give him a little bit of an armed guard that can draw the fire of the walls. There'll be a sacrificial guard, certainly. Mr. John Vike, I don't know why you're set to nothing. You're supposed to fire. Let's just fire closest. Okay, alright. So we're just gonna wait for that. Let's starve them out a little bit. We have more troops up here. The reason I'm bringing all these guys up here is they're all my level 3 holy mages. They could smite, they can do divine blessing, and they can claim the throne should we manage to keep it. We have a bunch of mages here. They should probably join up. I mean, they're not really doing anything else. The more the merrier. Oh, I forgot to pick up all these guys. I mean, really? I'm just not doing anything right today, and I'm very sorry for that. Alright. Here's our golem. Let's give you the horror helm. Oh, no. You don't need that. You need... No, well. He can etherealize himself, so really we're going to give him this and this, and where'd it go? This. Alright, so I'm curious to see something here. I want to see if a golem can regenerate. It's a lifeless being, so it can. Alright, well, I'll take it. Cool. So right now it has 104 hit points. It can cast itself ethereal, 22 protection, 17 defense. His only weakness really is attack, but he has the area of effect attack from that. Do I have any shoes I want to give him? He doesn't... Does he need reinvigoration? He has no fatigue, so not really. He's slash and pierce resistant. I mean, I want to give him something just so he has something, but he really doesn't seem to need anything that I have. I could, you know what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to forge something that's going to help him out. I need an air mage. Can it just a level 2 do it? Yeah, the dancing trident. So that will basically attack creatures along with him. Normally, if this were to be a thug in a multiplayer game, you'd probably want to give him magic resistance items, but I'm not too worried about that. I might just give him one to protect from smites. That might be a good idea. And I can have one of my astral mages do that, I believe. No. Amulet anti-magic, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that'll be fine. Okay. You can never have too many robes of shadows. Alright, so he's almost ready to go. I'm just going to have him sit tight. He'll research. Zatanna, what can you forge for us? We have plenty of earth, plenty of astral. Anything that you can do that's particularly useful. You know, maybe we could give him a little bit of... Well, somebody. We can give somebody some extra defense. It's kind of a waste for her, but I don't want her to do anything else. You, my friend... Actually, can you cast a spell? Well, first of all, let's give you some earth boots. Make you a bit tougher. Now you're native 4 earth. Crushers are fun. You've already seen them, I believe. They're the big giant rock creature that doesn't really do much in the way of attacking, but is good at defending. Bloody Bob. You can research, it's fine. I'm not going to need your services for the time being. Okay, here's our flying draconian commander. What should I do with him? Oh, by the way, let me talk to you about my anti-Dina strategy. So, most of my strategy up to this point has been preparing my troops to fight troops. So, that was what they were designed to do, but Dina is not a bunch of chaff troops. She is a strong and very powerful mage. So to attack her, we need different things. So I've changed my spells to different things. The problem is that none of them are very offensive. They're made to tire her out and fatigue her. So I'm looking for... I wish I had some of my water mages here, because they can cast a spell called Frozen Heart, which is amazing, but I can't. Maybe Anthony here can construct a temple for us. And that'll help, certainly, but we're not there yet. Okay, we're doing fine here. I'm wondering if we should give it a try. I don't know. I need to give him... So this is called an ethereal crossbow. And what it does is it does 999 damage. So if it hits her, it's going to kill her. But... its magic resistance negates, and she has pretty high magic resistance. In the battle where we assaulted before, she had 23 magic resistance. The next battle she only had 19, so something's changing there, but still, the odds of hitting her... I want a lot of guys firing with this. So I have 3 of them. In fact, well, I don't want milk. I'm going to have... I wonder, can I get him carry 2 of them? No, I can't. I want to give this to an air mage who can cast aim, but I can still do that. In fact, Anthony Claudel... No, you're building a temple. Milcom, you are going to build a temple. Anthony is actually going to carry one of these and bring it to our troops. That's what he's going to do, along with some food. Okay. So these 2 are going to come here and do that. And then Milcom is going to build the temple. Okay. All right, okay, here's a water mage. Can we get there in 1 turn? We certainly can. Okay, so let's outfit him up. He is going to be liquid bodying himself, and then Frozen Heart, straight up. Now see, Frozen Heart, oh, I guess I'll have to go back here. It is armor negating, it does 10 damage, its precision is 100, so you're gonna hit. Its range is pretty far, so as long as she gets close, we should be able to do some good with that. But only our water mages can cast it. These have movement of 2. He has movement of 2, so that means I can give him some troops. And they can go with him, just to have some extra troops. Okay, beautiful. I'm happy with that. He's our only mage, though, around the area. Now, what am I going to do here? I have Tirnaog here. It's free of enemy military units. Well, I mean, if they're basically inviting us in like that. Oh, great, monkeys. I forgot about that. Well, Tirnaog will wipe the floor with this if they decide to attack, but might as well. Okay, and these guys, I'm just going to have them sit pretty for a while. I'm not sure. Oh yes, I have these guys here. They're about ready to come up in a turn or 2 with some really good amphibious troops. Let's give them their bracelets that I built for them. Okay, so 80 water gems. Let's get some more Naiad warriors. Unlike the Naiad, they do not get homesick. They will go wherever you take them. This guy is going to seek King's Court. Let's see, 55 water gems. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Alright, more Naiad warriors then. They have Awe, by the way, as well, so they're pretty useful. And the 20 gems remaining. Kraken is not amphibious. Neither is a sea serpent. An asp turtle, I believe, is, though. I believe it is. It trampled. I'll try it. If it can't, then whatever. But it's worth a try. Okay. Okay, you both are forging. That's fine. Oops. Okay. All right. So we're pretty much well situated here. Get as many troops here as we can afford. It's fine. I feel like I should be doing something with these guys, but I will later, between turns. Okay. Alright, let's just do this. I wanna at least show you the fall of Satis, even if this takes a little longer, just like last time. Am I being a little sloppy? Yes, I am. If I were playing on my own, I'd probably spend a bit more time, make sure everything's perfect, but I want this to be an interesting Let's Play. I don't want you to have to sit and watch through all this stuff. And I'm not good enough yet at video editing to do all this stuff and then resume the video. Maybe someday. Okay, Satis is trying to break out. Good luck to them. But hey, the more troops of theirs that we could damage or get rid of. Okay, this is actually a mercenary group. I believe we have this well underhand. Oh my. This was foolishness on my part. This was my special spell. This is what I was going to attack the city with, and this guy, because of course I told him to do this, I wasn't expecting to be attacked. He's casting it now, which means all of my troops are getting hit by it, and they're all probably going to die. I'm amazing. I'm truly, truly amazing. Hopefully they won't. I mean, we can only hope. But he's about to move again. Looks like he hasn't done it, though. Maybe he died. I mean, that's terrible, but... There's my Chimera. Oh, boy. And he's lighting my entire army on fire. This is great. Somehow, some way, despite all that ridiculous fiasco, we've only lost 16 spear guards and a hornblower. And we took out all of them. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I forgot last turn, though? I forgot to defend the Pitre, but they're still under siege. They're not in a problem yet. Okay, Silver Swamps. No, Agenor. Castle number 1. Let's just quickly see what happened. I think we won. Okay, we lost the Spear Guard, so it looks like we started to destroy the gate. Okay, Silver Swamps against Tir na Og. They have that huge army waiting in the wings. Interesting group of guys here. We obviously have the magic advantage, which should do well for us. Slingers. This is the kind of army that was designed to be killed by Blade Wind, so that's pretty good for us. Falling Frost missed. That's okay. Unit 171. Not everybody can be perfect all the time. That one was good. That one was good. And they're running. But we still have the Glamour troops. Another Falling Frost would be really good right about now. He must be fatigued. The Slingers aren't going to last long. But we really got to get these Glamour troops. Come on. Come on, you want to retreat. I know you do. I know you do. Man, we are retreating. Uh-oh. So we won the battle, but our troops retreated, which means we're in a very bad position right here. Oak Halls. Tir na Og, you were starting to kind of annoy me. Yeah. Of course they took it. I don't really even care. Plothoras. Oh, okay, so they're moving forward. Well, we'll see, I guess. Yikes. I don't know why their Griffins seem to be doing so much better than my Griffins. Okay. Tir na Og is becoming a pain in the butt. Fever Fens. Okay, well, here's our force to save these guys. I think everybody's set up correctly. Yes. Alright. And meanwhile, Abzu and Eric, friends, why don't you break the siege? Alright. Meanwhile, people are starving here, which is never a good thing. Okay. I have a ton of spiders. 60 of them, I guess. So that's what this guy's going to do. He's going to be Spider-Man. He doesn't need any throw crossbow. Alright. Excellent. So he is just going to hang out, hold, stay behind troops. Let's get these spiders out of here. Alright. We have our team assembled. We have our crossbows, but let's give them to who I want them to. Where's Bulwark? There's Bulwark. Okay, Bulwark. You, buddy, you are getting a crossbow. Or not? You're not getting a crossbow? What's going on here? Oh yeah, Anthony Claudel. Give Bulwark a crossbow. You are our best aim guy, Bulwark, so this is your time to shine, buddy. First thing I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you cast... You're not going to summon Storm Power. Screw that. You are going to cast Aim. It's going to give you even better aim. And then you're going to fire large enemy monsters. May Ursula bless your crossbow. Meanwhile, Lungal Sagesi, are you set to... No, fire. Large enemy monsters. Okay. Alright. Everybody else is already set. Dinah, round 2. Meanwhile, these guys are going to stay here. Milcom. I would like him to join them, but... Can we give him somebody first? Griffins would be nice. Oh, but they're undisciplined. I need someone who's going to guard him. Alright. Alright, good. Well, we'll wait a turn. Alright. That's what we're doing there. I don't want to waste any more time with that. Up here, all these guys are moving up here. All these guys are moving here. We're going to try this one more time, Rumbler. Okay. He has plenty of Earth Gems still. He has everything he needs. But we're going to give him a few guards. Oh. Okay. Okay, Abubu, you are going to bless. Because nobody here can do a super bless until another turn. And I need your Sarushes to be blessed when they are called into action. They're going to hold an attack closest. Abubu, are you near them? You are. Okay. Alright. And he can lead only 2 squads. Why? Who was normally leading these guys? We must have lost somebody along the way. Or they were maybe bodyguards can... Okay. Why not? My Chimera. Hold an attack. Or... Hold... Let's hold 3 turns. And then attack rearmost. That's... His fire will be more useful there than the front lines. Whereas these guys are going to hold an attack closest. And I'm just going to... Hopefully they'll get blessed by the same bless that blesses my Sarushes. John Vike, you can have these guys. Alright. Okay. Oh, I didn't do what I was meaning to do, which is give Rumbler some guards. Okay. They're not actually going to be guarding him. They're actually going to be standing right in the front and taking some hits for him. Alright. Rumbler, you're storming. Okay. Oh, there's Red Hood. So who do we have here? We have Unit 171, Yossarian, and Nimbahar all by himself. Unit 171. Guard Commander. Okay. Actually, let's give you 2 of these guys and give you 2 of these guys. Alright, we're in good shape for now. Let's give everybody else to Red Robin. And let's send the rest of our team in there. Okay. We're going to load him up with all of our monsters. Ooh, manticores. Yes, please. And this next squad will be all of our foul spawn. They're just going to... They're undisciplined, so they basically exist to die. Now, this kind of annoys me. This happens with undead as well. You can't select all of them because there's so many different varieties of them, so you just kind of have to keep clicking. Are you undisciplined? You're not. Can you hang out with them? Oh, no, you are undisciplined. Oh, sorry. Into there with you then, and you, Swamp Drake. And you, Sea Dogs. No one's getting away from this one. Okay, you guys hold an attack rear. For your fallen brother Manticore, Guardian Commander. Set battle orders, +4 morale. Okay, so let's just hold an attack closest. Then you'll guard commanders while you're at it. Okay, this is a pretty decent army. I'm pretty happy with this one. Okay. This is turning into another long turn. Sorry, everybody, but I think you really want to see these 2 battles. I think they're worth seeing. I just hope it's not so long that it takes me like 3 hours to upload like it did last night. It's ridiculous. You know, one thing, I watch a lot of Let's Plays, and one thing that I see is that very few of them actually complete the game they're playing. So that's really a goal of mine. I want to end this quickly and efficiently. This is a tutorial. You know, I want new players to have something that's rather concise. And by rather concise, I mean, how long has this been? Like 20 hours? But rather concise, as opposed to, well, Silver Swamps. Dancing Trident, huh? Okay. Here's what we're being attacked with. Wolves and such. Okay. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, beautiful. Those are the best blade winds I've seen. We still have those wyverns. Those are not mine, are they? Maybe they are. No, they're Chernag. I don't know why they're behind my troops. There you go, hit them. Very good. Very good, guys. And they're gone. Falling Frost. You were a great investment, Unit 171. You were definitely worth the price of admission. Wish you had a bit more fatigue, or you know what I mean, lack of fatigue. One more hit right here would really do us a lot of good. All right, we did it for right now. Okay, but Pitre, here's our relieving force. What's interesting about this is we have a bunch of snakes, a bunch of spiders, a bunch of undead, trolls, whatever it takes. Oh my. Oh boy. Well, Griffins versus Skeletons, round 1. Snakes versus wolves and trolls and lions, and or those aren't lions, those are griffins. Or not griffins, but Leogryphs. Okay. Oh boy. Bunch of wyverns. Oh, here we go. One thing I had Andreas cast is water elementals. I gave him some gems. Hopefully they will help. I mean, we definitely have the magic advantage. And he should be casting that another time. Right, Andreas? Or you're not too fatigued, are you? No, you... Well, yeah, you are 136. Holy wow. And then these two Gudus don't have names. Nobody else besides Andreas has a name in this army, I believe. Oh, this is chaos. This is chaos, but I like it. There's our Mound King and our Bane over here. Our snakes are retreating. Even if we lose this, I mean, we did some decent damage. Trolls are running. Their guys are running. Water elementals are still on the field. We're running. Hey, you know what? Everybody made it out okay. And, well, not, I mean, you know, everybody with names made it out okay. And we took out a lot of them. So, it is what it is. Okay, I didn't even check to see where this was. There's some manti? Fine men. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's just these glamour troops, who they seem to have no end of. And who's this fellow? He's a Ree. Okay. Well, that's neat. Yeah, we're done here. Black Elves. So now they're coming. Now they're right south of. Oh boy, Banded Hills. They're just Banded Hills. How'd they even get there? Okay, Tirna Og is becoming a real pain in the ass. I might just have to claim this throne, but I want to beat Dinah and Babu first. I don't really care what happens overall to my random troops who were beaten there. We found a whole bunch of Midget Masher? Chainmail of Skull Mentor. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! I think I know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. And it's snowing. Ha 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 ha. This one's worth watching at regular speed. Well, let's let them you know what I'm saying, buff up first. Okay, Fire Shield, that's what she summoned last time. Next, she's going to cast something called Invulnerability. I've been watching her closely in these videos. Okay, don't Frozen Heart the snakes. I don't care about the snakes. Okay, here we are. This is it. The climactic moment. Herman's aim, okay. Boom! Didn't seem to do anything, but whatever. Okay, I don't care about the snakes, guys. Okay, Frozen Heart. Did that hit her? What's her other affliction? A never healing wound. And she lost an eye. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, maybe a little faster. Okay, we're starting to try to fatigue her by casting Steel Breath. Even with the aim spell, though, it seems to be missing on a lot of guys. Okay, that seemed to have hit. The Ice Elemental is pushing her around. Some of my guys are already in there, as well as my Griffins. She's been hurt a little bit in her fatigue. She's already been fatigued. Okay. We should be able to surround her and take care of business. Her Flame Shield, of course, is hurting everybody who attacks her, but there's no really way around that. I don't have quick access to any protection from fire spells. She's down to 85. My Ethereal Crossbow obviously hasn't hit, which is a shame. She has, what's her magic resistance? 20? That's pretty good. Down to 74, though. We're summoning Ghost Wolves. Okay. Our False Horror. Come on, guys. Wow. Attacking. I mean, they are taking their toll. Getting through her fire shield is pretty devastating. We have this crazy hornblower here. He's like, I don't know why I'm at the front of the battle. I should be blowing my horn. 72. Something's got to give here. I mean, that's my attack force. Okay, I'm speeding up just a little bit. I don't want this to last for an hour. She doesn't seem to be 67. She's got another affliction, though. She has a chest wound now. Come on. I don't know why they're summoning Phantasmal Warriors instead of Lightning Bolts. Maybe they're too far away from her. Shoot. That was poor planning, but what are we going to do? 67. Come on. This is truly an exciting battle, and by that I mean it's not at all. But that's okay. It's the result. It's the result I'm looking for. Notice that she is swinging snakes around. That's her weapon. Her weapon is snakes. She is hitting our guys with snakes. Here she comes. Okay, now she's in range. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah! Who was that? I don't even see, but maybe I'll look back on the video. Whoever did that, good on you. That was a direct hit. Come on. Okay. I need more direct hits, fellas. Oh, you know what? I don't even think we're going to technically kill her. I think she's just going to run away. And of course, since she's in a castle, that means she dies. All that preparation. Are we all still... It looks like we're all still here. Doesn't look like we've lost anybody important. I mean, she is a beast. Ursula, as much as I love her, could not take this much punishment. I mean, you saw her. She was getting afflicted just fighting province defense. This woman's just a complete monster. 84 damage. She just did 84 damage to that wolf, but she's down to 30 hit points. Frozen Heart. Did that actually do anything? 23. It does. Every time we hit her with that, she loses some hit points. Come on. Freeze that heart. Freeze it! Yes! I will watch that video a few times and find out who did that. And you are getting a prize. You are getting a prize. Whoever it was with that lightning bolt, you nailed her. Dinah is done for the second time. That was just beautiful. Satis. Let's see if this works. Okay, you guys are supposed to draw the fire. Sort of. Okay, okay. Here, we're looking good. We're looking good. Come on. Come on. Iron skin, okay. One more round. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Someone tell me how to do this, because apparently it's really easy to do, but not for me. We lost 7 spear guards and we have nothing at all to show for it. Hey, whatever. At least we took out Dinah, right? At least we took out Dinah. Okay. Alright, well this I don't know how long this has gone on, but pretty long. Dinah is dead. And considering this was taken by Tirna Og instead of her, if we take these 2 provinces, she should be gone for good. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your comments and your feedback. We're almost there, friends. We're almost there. Have a good one.